All right, well, two Portland police officers credited with saving a man's life this morning.
They responded to a call on Northwest Cooch and arrived to find a drunk and distraught man on the ledge 5 stories above the street. They explained what happened next to Brent Weisberg.
It was kind of a surprise when there was somebody up there.
Portland police officers Michael Hall and Zachary DeLong describe a call for help that came in just after 2 o'clock this morning at the Estate Hotel in Old Town.
We got a call from a 5th-floor resident.
It sounded like a burglary at first.
The caller said there was a man standing outside on the building's ledge.
As soon as we got there, we looked up to the 5th floor.
Police later learned that the man actually walked that ledge around the corner to another window. It was cold, wet, and every now and then there would be a gust of wind.
It's very scary to think about what could have happened.
The two officers got out of their patrol car and started yelling up to the man. He acted as if he couldn't hear them.
He wasn't responsive. It wasn't like he was trying to get away from us.
The officers, both with crisis intervention training, realized they needed more help. A sergeant with enhanced training was already on his way as officers Hall and DeLong ran to the 5th floor.
He wouldn't move anything.
Officer DeLong opened a window and knocked out a screen.
When I looked out, he was standing about 12 inches away from my face, and I could see he was sobbing. He was crying.
At that point, the two officers realized they weren't dealing with a criminal. Instead, they were face to face with a man who just needed help.
When we first got up there, our first contact with him was that, you're not in trouble. We're just trying to help you.
And to do that, the officers said they needed the man to come inside, but he still wouldn't move. They continued to talk, and eventually the man started to indicate that he wanted their help.
He walked a little bit closer.
The officers saw an opportunity, and they grabbed onto the man's arm and pulled him inside the apartment.
That was a way for us to, get him out of harm's way.
As paramedics looked over him, everyone realized how much danger the man was really in. Not only was he in a mental health crisis, he was also intoxicated. For these two officers, as their shift ended today, they tell me they are thankful for their crisis training. Portland police say that every one of these calls are different.
They don't always go the way that we want them to, but we all try every day.
Reporting in downtown Portland, I'm Brent Weisberg, KOIN 6 News.